It does involve an animal, but that is just a coincidence. Would you rather have a chimpanzee as an assistant that never leaves your side, does everything for you, but it doesn't leave your side ever? Or would you rather have an exact replica of yourself that you can never meet face to face? We'll start with you, Wes.
A chimpanzee is my assistant or an exact replica of me that I could never meet face to face?
Correct. So basically, the chimpanzee will be in the room with you wherever you are. You're getting a little fun time on with the lady. The chimpanzee is going to be right there, maybe pushing an ass cheek for you, helping you along your way.
Right.
He's going to brush your teeth for you, make your breakfast. He's going to follow you to work. He will always be in your sight. He might even have a washcloth in the shower with you. Or you can have an exact replica of yourself that you can coordinate your life around, but you guys can never be in the same place at the same time or meet face to face.
Shoo. I just don't like. It's almost apples to pears. I'm kind of like maybe I've had a few too many Chardonnays. But I just don't. I don't see what the draw is of the compare and contrast. And initially, I don't want a chimp, even if it, as helpful as it may or may not be, around 24/7. I don't. I just want to take a nap. Get the fuck out of here. So I guess it's just the replica. Just based off of my privacy and wanting, the time I'm alone. Like, I mean, Christ, when I'm doing this, do I want him over here watching me do this podcast with you guys, or on the red?
That'd be actually kind of cool.
He's like him on the red bean back there.
But you have to remember, you're now going to have to share one life with an exact replica of yourself. So what happens when he wants to go to the bar and you want to go to the bar? Or what happens? Who's going to work and who's staying home?
I'm not the 1A and he's not the 1B.
You guys are 1A and 1A, and you have to coordinate who's where, when, how, and why.
Oh yeah. Well, Christ, I don't have to go to work half the time. I mean, do we all know the same thing, or are our brains connected?
You're the exact same person. This isn't even a clone. This is you.
Yeah. Christ. Well, I think there's benefits to that.
Have you ever negotiated with yourself, Wes? Have you ever?
Every day, every second.
Yeah. Maybe this is a little too highbrow, but let's go to Alan. Where's your initial thought on this?
So just to make sure, chimpanzee assistant. So basically, like AI version of myself that I can't meet because he is me. It's not a clone. So it's
correct.
It's my consciousness uploaded into another body.
I guess I get it now, because to coordinate that is a job.
Yes.
The clone of you. Okay. Oof, that sucks.
Why can't we be in the same place at the same time?
That's the parameter of the question, man. You just can't.
All right. Well, shit. I don't know, man. I think in this scenario, I'm presuming that I've got some sort of control over this chimpanzee, unlike the chimpanzee that I shot in our previous question. So, if I have some sort of control over the chimpanzee, I think chimp assistant would be dope. Just because it's a novelty, it's a good talking point. It's an assistant. Back to what we were saying before, it's got hands, thumbs, the ability to climb and do things of that nature. So advanced tactile functions. I think I'm going chimpanzee assistant. Yeah.
I mean, can you bring him on planes? Can you bring him to bars? Does he ever get agitated? Is he going to fight somebody?
I think the only time he gets agitated is when you don't let him when you do not let him assist you in some fashion.
Okay.
That's the only time he gets agitated. You imagine?
No,
man.
What are you getting your own beer for? I got that. And that's the thing is I feel like there would be like he's almost like an annoying symbiotic relationship where every time you want to just do something for yourself, he's going to do it for you no matter what you would will him to do. It's like he won't sit in the corner. You can't even put the toothpaste on your toothbrush. He's going to do that for you. I guess
he's too well trained.
Yes. But even still, I would take the chimpanzee over the exact replica of myself because I know how insufferable I can be when someone is trying to negotiate terms of any agreement. Hey, do you want to meet here? What time should we meet? Where would you like to go? I couldn't imagine trying to coordinate my life with me. And that would be so much more daunting than having something that's just annoyingly in the room doing all tasks at hand for me. And
but you just talked about doing a 13-hour day not too long ago. Couldn't you split that up? I mean, that would be nice.
Yeah, convince me that's not at work currently to come in and finish up that day. Hey man, listen, I'm oh shit, dude, I'm falling out, man. Think you can take the rest of the day for me? I don't know, man. I'm knee deep in some Xbox 360 Fight Night right now. I created Mr. T, and we're almost the champion. So I think you're gonna have to finish this one out on your own.
I mean, it could be a give and take. Obviously, you're a rational person, but I had an idea. Okay, say you had enough about a year, maybe 2 years in with this chimp assistant, and you were just like, all right, you know what? I'm gonna buy some PCP. What would happen?
I guess he would inject it into my ass for me.
He wouldn't do any. Shit.
Anyway, all right. That one's that was your 3 and out.
Appreciate it. Yeah. So we're gonna wrap this up. Let you all know that we are rebranding. We'll be out in. We're gonna decide. My gut tells me another 2 weeks. We will come out with a new show, a new name known as the Middle Classholes. Very excited. New graphic. All the stuff will convert via YouTube, Facebook. You don't have to follow us. We will have a website. Murd, you can tell us the name of that website.
That's they'llnevermakeit.com.
They'llnevermakeit.com. We will link that. Alan's going to help us up with the Twitter and Instagram, and everything can be downloadable, etc., accessible on that website. And don't worry, we'll be on Spotify and all the other, what else did we say? Spotify, Amazon,
all the usual platforms.
Google.
We are on Google.
Apple.
We need to get Apple going.
iTunes. So we're very excited. Great new graphic made by Rob O'Connor and Acupuncture, who helped us out with this at a very modest price. Thank you very much. Name dropping. That's a nice plug for you there, boy.
Got them graphic design skills.
That's right. And I thank you guys, man. I hate to say this is not a goodbye. It's not a pleasure to know you. It's been fun. Been a good time. You're not going to know. It's going to be the same exact thing we got going on now, just under a different canopy. That's all. So
yeah, I'm excited. I'm excited. I'm grateful. I'm glad. It's a way of taking something that we love to do and try to make something of it. Now, the one thing I do want to say is this is the team. This is it. There's not anybody behind the scenes like you're seeing both in front and behind the curtain. And it's a daunting task and it's a challenge. And I want to take it and I want to run with it and I want to try to make something big out of it. And I want to try to do something, more than just a couple of guys sitting in front of microphones once a week and banging out some audio. I want to it's a big deal. And I think we should take it and run with it.
As much as we love the 410, I'm trying to move to Hollywood, motherfucker.
Bringing the 410s to Hollywood.
No, I'm actually just trying to sit in my basement more.
That's right.
I'm trying to sit in a bigger basement.
I'm trying to get a chimp assistant from Hollywood.
I'm trying to get a chimp assistant for real, though.
Do all the editing, all the sound checks. I just got to get in front of a mic and talk.
What if the chimp was my assistant and he helped me shoot and/or stab the gator and the zebra?
That is not against the rules because you have no control over the chimp. He will follow you and he will fight for you.
Exactly. I give him the knife and I'm like, here you go, buddy, get it down.
Thanks for saving the question for me, Alan. I appreciate it.
Yeah.